Hey everyone, I'm gonna hop off the beaten path just for today and deliver a science lesson with a touch of humor in the face of this coronavirus nightmare, coupled with the insane shortage of toilet paper. Now, without further ado, let's explore Uranus, shall we? Okay, let's explore Uranus. Where is Uranus? Well, if you don't know, you've got a problem. There are 8 known planets in our solar system. The planets travel around the sun. Uranus is the 7th planet from the sun. Uranus travels around the sun once every 84 Earth years. This journey is called its orbit. The time it takes for a planet to travel around the sun once is called a year. The center of Uranus is made of rock and possibly ice. How did you manage that? Most of the rest of the planet is made up of different gases and liquid water. Big surprise there. Uranus's atmosphere is full of methane gas. Really? It makes Uranus look blue through a telescope. Might want to have that checked by a doctor. Uranus is the 3rd biggest planet in the solar system. Planets are always spinning. Most planets spin from left to right. Uranus is tilted. That's TMI. It spins sideways from bottom to top. Some other large object traveling through the solar system probably knocked Uranus onto its side. That's unfortunate. A day is the time it takes a planet to spin around once. Uranus spins very fast. A day on Uranus is the same as 17.5 hours on Earth. Lucky you. Uranus is a very windy planet. Big surprise there. Clouds made of a mixture of hydrogen and methane gases race around the planet. Need to see a doctor about that. The atmosphere of Uranus is cold, but the center of the planet is very hot. Astronomers think that the atmosphere on Uranus might squeeze methane gas into tiny black diamonds. These diamonds would fall like rain toward the center of Uranus. Lucky you. This chapter is called Uranus in History. We have known about some planets for thousands of years because we could see them in the night sky. We cannot see Uranus without a telescope. Isn't that something? Uranus was the first planet discovered using a telescope. English astronomer William Herschel discovered Uranus in 1781. But did you let him? Herschel designed and built his own telescopes. He used this large telescope to look at Uranus. Now that's commitment. Herschel lived in Britain. He named the planet George's Star after the British King George III. The planet was later renamed after the ancient Greek god of the sky, Uranus. How did he get that name? Earth has only one moon. Uranus has 27 moons that we know about. What about you? All of the moons are named after people in the plays of the English writer William Shakespeare. Interesting. In 1986, the space probe Voyager 2 discovered 10 smaller moons. Clean it up back there. The Hubble telescope, launched in 1990, has since discovered at least another 12 small moons around Uranus. Hubble can see Uranus's smallest moons. Some measure only 10 miles across. They are all 3 billion miles from Earth. I hope so. Astronomers think Uranus's 5 biggest moons are made of ice and rock. Did you tell them that? In 1986, Voyager 2 took 9 separate photographs of different sections of Miranda. A computer pieced them together to make one photograph. This canyon on Miranda is about 12 miles deep. Earth's Grand Canyon is only about 1 mile deep. Uranus has rings made of dust and rocks. Astronomers looking through telescopes discovered the rings in 1977. Clean it up. Uranus is difficult to study because it's so far from Earth. Astronomers use math, but did they use a scope? In many ways to learn more about Uranus. Voyager 2 is the only space mission that ever visited Uranus. Lonely back there. Voyager 2 discovered some moons. It also discovered that Uranus's orbit is tilted. TMI. Astronomers are sure it is too cold for life on Uranus. Are they really sure? But they would like to find out more about the planet. Will you let them? Right now, no new missions are planned. And that is today's lesson on Uranus. Excuse me. All right. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, little man.